It's Paul and Paddy again from Warm Dietary Group. This time I'm going to be using a different type of tape. It's the kinesiology tape, or commonly called rock tape. It's a different sort of tape in that not as much used for controlling movement as more facilitating proprioception, which is the ability of our bodies to notice where we are and give us some feedback to our nerves. And it's also used to get fluids in and out of the area, so it can be used to decrease swelling, increase circulation to the area to promote healing. Today we've got Paddy who's got a slight Achilles issue in the mid portion of the Achilles. So when you're using this tape, you want to find the most tender spot on the tendon and use that area for your lateral piece of application. With the rock tape, you take off the first section that you want to anchor to the body, remove that, place that down, then you remove the backing of how much extra we're keeping a little bit at the end to place down with no stretch, and that middle section you want to stretch about 30%. Just run that along the course of the Achilles and even up into the lower calf muscle. And then take off that last bit and stick that down with no stretch. And this adhesive actually activates from heat, so make sure you give that a good rub in. Then taking our lateral piece, again locate that most tender spot, and it's the same principle, but we're going horizontally, and this time we want to stretch it 80%. So across, 80% stretch, and then that little tag at the end with no stretch. The little tag at the end is important, otherwise the tape won't stick properly, it will come off reasonably quickly. So one good thing about rock tape is it can get wet, so people can have a shower, swim, all that sort of things, and it tends to stay on no problems and still does its job properly.